Hey boys, welcome back to some more spin bowling career mode, taking on, I think it was Hampshire in this T20 England competition. I was trying to look at the comp here, see how we were doing, if we can find it. It's a little tricky to navigate these menus, I've found, but as you see, we're in third spot. A lot of wins lately, and yeah, we're consolidating that top 4 spot. A couple of teams there have gone very, very well, but we have a good side. You know, we got Cook, Jesse Ryder, Wahab Riaz. We don't have that good a side, I guess. We do have probably, obviously, I am the captain for this, so I could change the team a little bit, but I don't bother because the annoying thing is it doesn't save the changes, so you have to do it every single time. So after a point, it's just like, I'd rather not. Especially for this, it's not that big a deal. If I become captain of like the Australian team, then for sure I'll be making sure it's the team that I want it to be, but for this England T20 comp, it's not a huge deal. But who was that? Joe Root opening up. I think we got him early, which is very, very nice. Probably the best player in the team, so we get to come on here. The run rate is very good. It's sort of the theme of this this comp so far. The opposition teams have started out exceptionally well. They got like, 9-10 runs and over first, 7-8 overs even, but just come on, get a couple of wickets, and I think we've been going okay in this tournament. Look at the I didn't see what field we're playing at. That's a nice shot there. Hit it really fine, just straight down leg a little bit, and not gonna go for 4. But look at the field. I don't know where we're playing, but look at it's like a fucking dungeon back there. It's this big old prison. I don't know like I said, I don't know what field we're playing on, but is that actually like what our ground looks like? Is this big old fucking castle in the background? Because the funny thing is, you see like people. I think that's people. Is it? I don't even know. I don't think it is. Are they people? Like standing in the gaps? Maybe not. It's just like the shadow. But regardless, it looks pretty unique. Looks pretty cool, I gotta say. But they're taking to me a little bit, honestly. We're bowling here, and yeah, finding it a little bit difficult. I think our bowling so far has been good, especially since the patch as well. Picked up a couple of wickets, not any like bags of wickets, but kept it pretty tight. Picked up a couple of wickets, but yeah, starting to find it. It is a lot more difficult. It's a hell of a lot more difficult. The batters are so much better in since the patch, which I'm still like on the fence. Like right there, oh my goodness, right there is a classic example of what I do not like. What they've done with the patch. Like that's gone for 4 runs. This dude has hit this ball back. Before the patch, we would have just fielded it. It would have been a dot ball, but since the patch, they got rid of the fielding, so it's just 4 runs. It's just it's very frustrating. Like I don't want to like complain too much, but it's annoying. But then we got fucking old mate here, Uslop. Also, I don't know how to pronounce it, but he's gone for the scoop there. It's a good shot. There's no one behind square, and he's picked it up. Hit it for 4. Hit it for 4. We're none for 25 into our 4th over here. This one is a huge shout. Surely this is out. He's not going to give it. I don't look at the replay. I wish I looked at the replay for that. He might have got an inside edge, potentially, but... And then, next ball, almost gets caught in the deep, but just not going to carry. Just having a tough time bowling this game. Honestly, these guys batting quite nicely. And that's going to finish our spell. None for 26, I think it was, off the 4. Not the worst, but, not getting wickets, not keeping it that tight either, so not that great. As David Masters, look how fucking old he looks. Like, David Masters, the name rings a bell. How old is that dude? He looks incredibly old in the game, like 40, 50 years old. But we're going to come out here to bat. We need 82 off 73. So once again, like we kept them to a decent total to chase with the start they had. They just didn't really push on at the end like we've seen before. But Alistair Cook is going along beautifully. 41 off 23. He's holding the ship together at the moment as we go for the potentially quick single. He doesn't slide the bat, and they're going to go upstairs. I couldn't believe it, dude. We're thankfully just going to be safe, not out, but yeah, just once again, not sliding the bat back in the crease. It's always a pain in the ass, but a good shot there. There's no one back, and just hits it in front of that fine leg and behind the square leg. A good shot to pick up our first boundary of the game. Just trying to work into this innings. I think, yeah, it was last innings we were having all sorts of trouble. Oh, yeah, so it looks like, I think there are people. I'm looking up now at that, like, the gap. the gap there, and it looks like they're people. It's really fucking weird, I've got to say. It looks like that's like another stadium, but it's not. It's like another stadium, and they're all sitting watching like another game facing the opposite way. But it's weird, dude. It's a weird little design. But here we go. We're still going along fine, and that's a good shot straight over the bowler's head. That is straight as a die. That's pinpoint, dude. Can't get out to that one. No one's going to be that straight behind the bowler, so a fairly safe shot. Alistair Cook is going beautifully. We're still struggling a little bit just to find the form, but a couple of good shots in a row here. That one is a beautiful shot through the cover region, and 2 fours in a row could get us going in this innings, which we don't really need to get going. Just need to play smart, honestly. Alistair Cook unfortunately has got out, but it's only a run of ball. It's 29-29, I think, as we almost scoop that one straight to the fielder. Go for the risky run. And thankfully for us, Wesley did get home. And we're just continuing, just, going along at just under a run of ball, which, is honestly okay. Generally in T20s, you don't want to be, taking that many dot balls and stuff. But, we can afford it. We can afford it just due to the good work done at the top of the innings, and just due to the fact that they didn't get the runs that they should have. Like, I don't know how they only managed like 150 their first innings. They were going really nicely, but just didn't push on. As once again, that short ball outside of, just can't put it away. That the cut shot off those really short ones, it's a difficult shot to get away. I can never seem to be able to reach it. They always seem to be just over the bat, but just looking to play smart. Another good shot through that big vacant gap there. Should pick up a couple. Actually, it's going to go for 4. Hit it better than I thought I did. I thought it was just going to hold up there, but pick up a 4. That's just what this innings has been. A lot of dot balls, but just picking up the odd boundary here and there. And Wesley has come in and done some good stuff right there. Oh, man, I don't know how that didn't hit the stumps. I don't know what type of shot that is. It's fucking weird. We were super lucky not to get out to that delivery, as this time just going for the little leg lanes. Just slow ball actually did get me a little bit. Played it way too early, but what can we say? 22 of 27. It's been a struggle. It has been a struggle. Just like last game, but this one really high on the bat. It was actually a pretty good bumper by Topley there. It looked like a bit of a top edge, but it was a fairly safe shot. There was no one really back at fine leg, so run away for 4 runs, which is very nice for us. So 9 of 15, looking to do it easily. Another short one. It looks like it's got us in the side of the head there. We sneak through. Well, good work by Wesley there to get us off strike. Just relieve us off a bit of pressure, but Dawson comes in, and we're going to finish the game here. We needed, how many did we need? Like 3 or 4 runs, I think, and we finish it with 1 shot there, just straight down the ground. Didn't time it well again. Pretty much the staple of this innings, not really timing the ball too well, but we saw our team for the victory. A nice captain's knock. We didn't set the game on fire, but a 30 not out. Alistair Cook, Mickelberg up the top of the order did a good job, and we kept them to a nice total. So hopefully you guys enjoyed, and look forward to more in the future.